I want to ask you, when was the last time you really let yourself dream? Not just hoping to pay the bills, but the kind of dream that scares you a little. Today we're talking about how to take that big, bold dream and put it into action. It's time to stop just dreaming and start doing. Let's get into it. Your dream is the engine in your car. It's the force that powers you forward, the energy that turns your potential into motion. Just like a car without an engine, a life without a dream might look good on the outside, but it's not going anywhere meaningful. Without it, you're just sitting pretty, going nowhere. You might be comfortable, but you're not moving toward anything that excites you or challenges you to grow. Dreaming big is what separates innovators from imitators. The people who change the world are the ones who dare to imagine something different, something better, and then chase it relentlessly. It pushes you past what others say is possible. Your dream gives you the courage to break through barriers, to keep going when things get tough, and to reach heights you never thought you could. When you dream bigger than your circumstances, you're telling the world you're ready for more. You're refusing to be defined by your current situation, and instead, you're choosing to define your own future. Comfort is the enemy of progress. It's easy to settle into routines and let days slip by, but real growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone and chase after what truly matters to you. It'll keep you stuck for years. Time passes quickly when you're not moving forward, and before you know it, you can find yourself wondering where all your potential went. Think about the Wright brothers. They didn't dream of a kite, they dreamed of flying. Their vision was so bold it inspired generations to reach for the sky and beyond. Your vision is your roadmap. It's the guide that helps you navigate obstacles, make decisions, and stay focused on what matters most. It's what gets you up in the morning. It's the spark that makes you excited to start each day, knowing you're working towards something meaningful. Ambition needs a target, and that target is your dream. Without a clear goal, your energy is scattered. But with a dream, every step you take has purpose. Make your dream so big, it forces you to grow into the person who can achieve it. Write it down, say it out loud. Let it become a part of your daily life and identity. Put it where you'll see it every day. Remind yourself constantly of what you're working toward, so you never lose sight of your purpose. That vision is your starting line. It's the moment you decide to take action, to move from dreaming to doing. It all starts with letting yourself dream big. So, what's your dream? Remember, the size of your dream determines the size of your journey. Don't be afraid to dream boldly. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. You've got your dream. You can see it in your mind, feel it in your heart, and maybe you've even written it down. But having a dream is just the beginning of the journey. Now comes the hard part: action. The real test is what you do next, when the excitement fades and the work begins. Bold action lives outside your comfort zone. Nothing grows in comfort. Growth is uncomfortable, awkward, and sometimes even scary, but that's where transformation happens. Success is found in risk, in the neighborhood of, I don't know if this will work, but I'll try anyway. Every leap of faith is a step toward your potential. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. It's feeling the nerves, the doubt, and still choosing to act. Every successful person has a story about betting on themselves when no one else would. They put in the hours, faced rejection, and kept going when it was easier to quit. You can dip your toe in, or you can jump in the deep end. Playing it safe keeps you on the sidelines, but real progress comes from full commitment. Only one gets you swimming. Immersion is where you learn, adapt, and discover what you're truly capable of. Opportunities are lost not because of failure, but because of hesitation. The window doesn't stay open forever. While you're overthinking, someone else is jumping in and figuring it out. Action beats perfection every time. Your dream demands your courage. It asks you to show up, even when you're unsure, and to keep going when things get tough. Be willing to risk comfort for growth. Success requires fearless decisions, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. Are you ready to jump? The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. Don't let hesitation steal your future. Time moves on, and so do chances. The deep end is where the magic happens. That's where you find out what you're made of, and where dreams become reality. Take the leap. Be bold. Act now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. That's how you get successful. The journey starts when you step out of your comfort zone and into your greatness. Life will throw you curveballs. Sometimes, just when you think you've got everything figured out, something unexpected comes flying your way. It could be a sudden change at work, a personal setback, or a challenge you never saw coming. No matter how much you plan, life has a way of surprising you. Your perfect plan will get tossed out the window. The blueprint you spent hours on might be gone in seconds. It's frustrating, but it's also reality. The world doesn't always follow your script, and sometimes you have to improvise. Don't be an oak tree, rigid and breakable. Oaks look strong, but when the storm hits, their stubbornness can be their downfall. They stand tall, but they don't bend, and that's why they snap. Be a palm tree, flexible and resilient. Palm trees survive hurricanes because they sway with the wind. They don't resist, they adapt. That's what keeps them standing when the storm passes. Palm trees bend in the storm and pop back up. That's adaptability. They don't just survive, they thrive, even after the harshest winds. It's not about never facing adversity, but about how you respond when it comes. Adaptability is your superpower in a fast-changing world. The ability to learn, adjust, and keep moving forward is what sets you apart. Every new skill you pick up, every time you pivot, you're building resilience. Your vision stays the same, but your path may change. The destination is important, but there are many ways to get there. Sometimes the detour is where you learn the most. Adjust your sails when the wind shifts. Don't fight the current. Use it to your advantage. Flexibility lets you harness new opportunities even when they look like obstacles at first. Don't fall in love with your plan. Fall in love with your goal. The plan is just a tool. The goal is your true north. Stay committed to your purpose, not just your process. Changing course isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It takes courage to admit when something isn't working and to try a new approach. The smartest people are the ones who know when to pivot. Listen to the world around you. Pay attention to feedback, to signs, to what life is telling you. Sometimes, the answers are right in front of you if you're open to hearing them. Be humble enough to pivot. Let go of your ego, and embrace change. Growth comes from being willing to start over when necessary. If your path is blocked, find another trail. Keep climbing. Bend, don't break. Adapt, don't quit. Flexibility is strength. Every obstacle is a chance to prove your resilience. Stay focused on the summit. Keep your eyes on where you want to go, even if the route changes. Determination and adaptability together are unstoppable. The journey may twist, but the goal remains. Be a palm tree. Stand tall, bend with the wind, and always rise again. That's how you survive and thrive. In the end, it's not about never falling. It's about always getting back up, stronger and wiser than before. A big dream ignites your passion, a fuel that never runs out. Passion keeps you working late, not because you have to, but because you want to. Money is a motivator, but passion is a better boss. When you work from purpose, the work itself is the reward. Passion sustains you when motivation fades. Your dream creates a why strong enough to survive anyhow. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Passion is your long-distance fuel. If you're drained, check your vision. Is it big enough? Does it excite you? Dream bigger if you need to. When your dream ignites your soul, action follows. Passion becomes unstoppable energy. That's how you build a life you love. Boldness isn't about being loud, it's about challenging the status quo. When you see a closed door, don't just walk away, knock. If no one answers, find the key. If there's no key, kick it down, metaphorically. Bold actions create breakthroughs. Hesitation is the thief of opportunity. Don't wait for permission, give it to yourself. Take initiative. Launch before you're ready. Be persistent. Refuse to take no as the final answer. Boldness is magnetic. It attracts opportunities and people. Your dream is your invitation. Open the doors in your life. Don't just stand there. Act. Create your own opportunities. That's how you move forward. Perfectionism is a dream killer. Chasing perfect keeps your ideas locked away. Progress beats perfection every time. Launch your work, even if it's not flawless. That's how you learn and improve. Feedback is a gift, but you can't get it if you never share your work. Build, measure, learn. That's the cycle of success. Start with a rough cut and refine as you go. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Good enough and out in the world beats perfect and stuck in your head. Embrace change and feedback. Your first plan is never your final plan. Flexibility is more valuable than flawlessness. Keep moving forward, one imperfect step at a time. That's how you win. Failure isn't the end, it's just a plot twist. If you're afraid to fail, you'll never try. Failure is information. It's a GPS recalculating your route. You can't have big success without risking big failure. Every failure is a lesson. It's a stepping stone. Adaptable people use failure to get smarter and stronger. Don't let failure define you. Let it refine you. Pray for the strength to handle failure, not to avoid it. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Your journey is defined by your resilience. Failure is part of the process. Learn, adapt, and keep moving. That's how you succeed. Leadership demands both vision and grit. A leader with vision but no action is just a dreamer. All grit, no vision, that's chaos. You need both, be the dreamer and the doer. Great leaders paint the vision and take the first step. They lead by example and adjust when the path changes. Adaptability is the master skill of leadership. Hold the vision steady, but be flexible in your approach. Grit pushes through hard times. Adaptability finds new ways. That's how you lead teams, families, and yourself. Be the visionary, the warrior, and the strategist. That's the trifecta of powerful leadership. Lead with vision, action, and wisdom. If you're not growing, you're dying. There's no standing still. The world is always changing. If you don't evolve, you'll get left behind. Growth requires change. Let go of old habits and ideas. Adaptability is your greatest asset for growth. Stay curious. Keep learning. Update your internal software. The skills that got you here won't get you there. Challenge your beliefs. Embrace discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable, but it keeps you relevant. Find your growth edge, where you've stopped evolving. Seek new experiences. Talk to people who think differently. The goal isn't just to achieve a dream, but to become someone who can achieve bigger dreams. Continuous growth is the key. Evolve or evaporate, the choice is yours. Success isn't a straight line, it's a winding, unpredictable road. Your big dream is your North Star, guiding you through every twist and turn. Bold actions are the gas in your tank. Without them, you never leave the starting line. Adaptability is your steering and suspension. It keeps you on the road when things get rough. The journey is about becoming the kind of driver who can handle any road. Combine vision, boldness, and flexibility. That's how you weather any challenge. Success isn't about a perfect trip. It's about resilience. Keep moving, keep adjusting, keep dreaming. That's the true path to a successful life. Dream big, act bold, stay flexible. The life waiting for you beyond your comfort zone is worth it. You were made for greatness. Don't play small. Take one bold action today to move closer to your dream. Failure is just a lesson. Adaptability is your superpower. Your story is yours to write. Make it magnificent. Now go get what's yours.